Imagine waking up tomorrow with 9 brains, 3 hearts, blue blood, and skin that can see colors your eyes cannot. You wouldn't be human anymore. You wouldn't even be a mammal. You would be the closest thing this planet has ever made to an alien. Meet the octopus, a creature so strange, so impossibly intelligent, that scientists now believe studying it may be the closest we will ever come to meeting a mind from another world. Today, we ask the question that has haunted philosophers and biologists for a century: what is it like to be an octopus? To understand the octopus, you must first forget everything you know about minds.
With my fingers.
Your brain is centralized, a single command center sitting on top of your spine, sending orders down to your body like a king on a throne. But the octopus? The octopus is a democracy of 9. It has one central brain, yes, but also 8 smaller brains, one inside each of its arms. And here is the part that breaks scientists' hearts: each arm can think for itself. It can taste, decide, grab, and even solve simple puzzles, without ever consulting the main brain. Imagine if your fingers could read a book while you were busy talking on the phone. That is, roughly, what it feels like to be an octopus. Now here is where it gets stranger. The octopus has skin that can see. Scientists have discovered that octopus skin contains the same light-sensitive proteins found in human eyes, called opsins. Which means the octopus may not just change color to match its surroundings, it may actually perceive color through its entire body. This is doubly bizarre, because the octopus itself is colorblind. Let that sink in. A creature that cannot see color with its eyes can taste, sense, and reproduce color through its skin. It is as if your shoulder could see the sunset. As if your back could read this sentence. But the strangeness goes deeper still, into the very chemistry of life. The octopus has 3 hearts. 2 pump blood through its gills, and 1 pumps blood to the rest of its body. And that blood? It is not red. It is blue. Because evolution gave the octopus a different molecule to carry oxygen, one built around copper instead of iron. It is called hemocyanin, and it works best in cold, low-oxygen water. But there is a strange cost. When the octopus swims, its main heart stops beating. Yes. You heard that correctly. Swimming, for an octopus, is exhausting in a way no human will ever understand. This is why octopuses prefer to crawl. Flying through water, for them, is like holding your breath while sprinting up a mountain. Now we arrive at the most profound truth of all. The last common ancestor between you and the octopus lived over 600 million years ago. It was a tiny, blind, worm-like creature crawling along the floor of an ancient ocean. Since then, intelligence has evolved on Earth not once, but twice. Independently. In parallel. Humans, dolphins, crows, chimpanzees, we are all distant cousins, sharing the same blueprint of a centralized brain. But the octopus? The octopus invented intelligence by itself. From scratch. With completely different building blocks. This is why philosophers call the octopus the closest thing to an alien mind on Earth. Because if intelligence can emerge twice on a single planet, in 2 utterly different forms, imagine how many forms it might take across the universe. And so we come to the philosophical heart of this story. For most of human history, we believed intelligence belonged to us alone. Then we discovered it in apes. In dolphins. In crows. In elephants. And now, in a creature with no spine, no bones, no warm blood, who lives in darkness and tastes the world through its skin. The octopus does not just challenge what we think a mind is. It challenges what we think we are. Because if a creature this different from us can feel curiosity, can solve problems, can perhaps even dream, then consciousness is not a human invention. It is not even a mammalian invention. It is something the universe seems to grow, again and again, wherever life is given enough time. Perhaps the real question is not whether the octopus thinks like us. Perhaps the real question is, how many other ways of thinking are out there, waiting to be met? The octopus is only the first of many minds we will meet on this channel. Because every creature carries a philosophy we have yet to understand. Next time on The Philosophical Beast, we ask, what does a crow remember about you, long after you have forgotten its face? If this story made you see the world a little differently, consider subscribing. Every mind matters. Even the ones that think with their fingers. See you in the next reverie.